So this is 2018 paper 1 and this is question 1. So here we have Sean joined a sales company. He was offered a choice of 2 different salary contracts. The details of the contracts are outlined in the table below. So if he goes with contract A, he gets 35,000 regardless of how much he sells. And then on this contract he makes 2% on anything he sells. On contract B he makes 30,000 regardless and then makes 3% on everything he sells. So find how much Sean would earn under each contract in a year where his total sales were 400,000. So he would get 35,000 anyways in contract A, and then he would make 2% on the 400,000. So we multiply 200,000, or sorry, 2% by 400,000, and then we add that on to the 35,000. And you get an answer of 43,000. So that means that he makes 8,000 euro in commission. On contract B, he gets 30,000 regardless, and then he makes 3% on the 400,000. So I'm just going to multiply that. And then I add it on to 30,000, and that gives you 42,000. So that means that he makes 12,000 in commission. That is 10 marks. For part B, so another employee, Mary, earned 50,000 in a particular year. She is on contract A. So find her total sales for that year. So if Mary is on contract A, it means that her 50,000, take away 35,000, tells you how much she made in commission. So she made 15,000 in commission. So what we're trying to figure out here is how much did she sell, so I'm going to call it X, and then multiplied by 2% because she's on contract A. So how much did they multiply by 2% to get 15,000 as a commission? So the easiest thing to do is just to divide 15,000 by 2%, and that will tell you that she sold 750,000 worth of goods. So that's her total sales. So she sold 750,000 worth of goods in order to make that 50,000. So that is 5 marks. For part C, find the total sales for which a salesperson would earn the same amount of money under each contract. So contract A comes from doing 35,000 plus 2% multiplied by X. And then contract B comes from doing 30,000 plus 3% by X. Just put those in brackets. So I've made them equal to each other because we're trying to work out what is the same amount. So this gives you 35,000 plus 2% X, or 0.02. And then you've got 30,000 plus 3% X, which is the same as 0.03. So what I'm going to do is keep all the x's to one side. So that's 3% X minus 2% X. Because when I take them away, I have to bring this to the other side. That means I have to take away, so that gives you 1% X. And when I do the 35,000 here, minus 30,000, that gives you 5,000. So if 5,000 is equal to 1% X, I'm trying to find what X is. So the last thing I need to do is do 5,000 divide by 1%, and that will give you 5,000 divided by 1% gives you 500,000. So that means in order to make the same amount, they would each have to sell 500,000 worth of goods in order to come out with the same wage. You can check if the 500,000 is right by doing 35,000 plus the 2% on that, and then doing 30,000 plus the 3% on that, and you'll find that it's the same amount. So that is 10 marks for that one.